Now off with you, dear. My schedule is very tight. I have no time to waste changing the diapers of losers like you. Apparently, I was supposed to pick the second option for a different title. See. Speak to Shannon Toto, who asks you a question. Choose the second option. Ask if you're worthy. Then ask another question. Choose the second option. What you talking about? Shannon's Toto bestows you the title loser. If you a total loser if you choose the first option. Yes, mommy, instead of the section if you do not choose that option. However, you can still get the title at the title change NPC after the quest has been completed. The title total loser is not necessary for this chest. Choosing the section option on the first question is, however, it is possible to get the title without activating the quest. Okay. You? Oh, marvelous joke. Oh, you adventurers are such amusing folk. The place is terrible as far as I can tell. From the beasts of the weather to the Northlands are snow white hell. It's a place where an onion adventurer like you could perish, and probably would, so go on home now and act like a total loser should. What you talking about, Shed Toto? Okay, you get the title Total Loser if you hit Yes, Mommy. Yes, Mommy. What you talking about, Shen Toto? Oh ho, well, I expected you to step back and cower, but I guess I'll put a little faith in your lesser power. You know of those magic towers in Baruta? Well, the Pisidian Glacier has some too. Go there and you'll find researchers working with the Rhinosteri Ministry, Rukususu. I want you to ask her something if you'd be so kind. Please inquire if that new magic of mine is working fine. Oh, and one more thing. I'd like you to tell her before you come to Windurst. Tell her if she doesn't reply soon, she'll find herself cursed. Oh, Rukususu. Is terrified of onions and ghosts, so I'll conjure up a curse with the thing she hates the most. Neat. Let's see. The only thing in the Boudiccan Glaciers is a book, so... I remember, where's the book in this region? I think it's in Port. It is. So I need to go... Every now and again. I use the Unity Warp to get to the glacier, because the mobs inside the cave you had to get here got up to level 90, which, not bueno. Very not bueno. So I use it every now and again, but not often. Okay. In the glacier, I'm looking for... Oops. Tower in I-7. I-7. Okay. So it's down there. Yes. Okay, I know where I'm going. Just say that this quest is for a level 10 adventurer, and you got to go to this area to complete it. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Who do I need to talk to? To speak to Torino Sereno. San Marino? Yeah, that's the one. What do you want? Really, really? You came from Windurst? Yes, we're researchers from the Rhinostery. Reply immediately or be cursed. Oh, shit. What? If Dr. Shen Toto asked that, she must be furious. Well, we did receive the new magic from Dr. Shen and Toto. But when we tried to take it to Minister Rakususu, the writing disappeared, leaving it completely unusable. After bringing me the new magic back here, we managed to get the writing to appear again, but the same thing happened every time we tried to take it to the minister. It must be some evil influence on the Feiyun ruins, although I can't pinpoint to it exactly. Maybe it has something to do with our connections to the Monastery? Hey, you can take this to the minister in our place. All right, Tar. Oh, Jesus. Minister Rakusu is in a small chamber on Feiyun's lower level. Come straight back here if the writing disappears before you reach her. Okay. I don't think... I've been in... Yeah, I have been in Feiyun. It's on the lower level. I think I've only got the first home point for Feiyun. Well, thankfully, I do have invisibility and no sound on me, so that's at least good. Should make getting to where I need to go pretty easy. Ooh, almost there. Quest S, Quest S est? Oh, you're looking for Moi? Oh my lord, no. I'm really quite busy studying this golem as a momentaru. If you have something to say to Moi, say it twat sweet. Oh lord, god no. You came all this way from Windurst? Well now, that's quite a journey. Ah, you succeeded. C'est magnifique. We've all had sorts of bother trying to get Dr. Shanatoto's magic here intact. With this magic, we can conquer the intensity of our research. To take this news to Dr. Shanatoto along with our thanks, Salvier Plate. Salvier Plate. Just in momentaru. Dr. Shanatoto didn't mention anything about Taru ghost or onions, did she? Never mind. Be extra careful on your way home, mon ami. Lord, no. Why did I have to talk to the French one?
Trouble?
I'm almost done, buddy. Go. You want food? Give me just a minute, Buggy. My cat is being wanty. Did you come to apologize for your failure? Oh, my new curse will work just fine on you, I'm sure. I doubt a total loser like you would have noticed it was true what they were saying, but I wonder if that magic tome really vanishes when you fight the golems in Fagin. Those brutes don't know what a nuisance they're being. By the way, I hate to admit it, but you did fairly well for a total loser. So how was Rikutsutsu, the old airhead? For being deathly afraid of the undead, she sure spent much time away from her Windurstian bed. Must be the thought of getting revenge I dread, for what happened to her professor, Urukuryu, that drives her instead. I guess I must present you with a reward for your deed. I will bestow upon you my special magic, which I'm sure you'll need. Oh, this version's to stand up to even the strongest golem magic. Use it well and make your days as a total loser won't be so tragic. And there we go. Those impudent fools with the Junyuan Institute. After the years of research, I thought them more astute. To let that rogue Agito Morigito in on the game, while I sit here dethroned, maligned, and shamed. Well, I see that Caldensa has come to visit me. This is no pleasant surprise. My heart is filled with rage, not glee. Yes, since you're here, I'll share with you my brilliance. I have a task here which will test your resilience. Together we are to undertake the ritual known as Extreme Trust. If the ceremony fails, you are less than a blade covered in rust. Now that's the response one of my statues like to hear. With someone as grand as me to guide you, there's surely naught to fear. However, let me first provide you with several words of warning. If this fails, it's on your head, and you won't be living to see the morning. I'm out. One of the options. I'm out. The quacking and quavering of yours is not attractive whatsoever. Fear not, for there is a method behind the madness of this endeavor. As an aside, one of my journeys of late took me to another world, though far be it from me to mention what calamities may have occurred. There I discovered something wonderful, vast some advanced eruditions. Oh my lord. The 5 ministries could work for millennia and still be no competition. The world that we know is far more expansive than we thought. All our treks, travels, and tomes have our experiences been for naught. Though the distance at first seems uncrossable, when the universe is your oyster, nothing is impossible. Do you get what I'm trying to say? When we can cross whole dimensions, not in centuries, but today. The panic look in your eyes tells me all I need to know. To look smarter than you are, you decided to go with the flow. To be frank, it matters little whether or not you understand. It separates worlds are connected. If separate worlds are connected, then this so is the common man. And what's more, that does not stop at Galka, Mirthra, or Hume. All life is intertwined like threads of wool on a loom. When I took this time to consider further, it gave me pause. Could I utilize this knowledge to further my own cause? For example, what if someone were to threaten my place in history? I could extract their mortal fears and make them writhe in misery. But while I was pondering this fantastic piece of news, the fools in Juno announced something similar, so I lose. Their methods are different, trust, friendship, and love, but the theory's the same and it fits like a glove. Can you believe it? They stole the topic of my next dissertation. I'm half a mind to make them the target of my next conflagration. Imagine the nerves of those involved in this project. It was a major affront and sign of total disrespect. Those want to be wizards denied my prize, when in the grand scheme of things they're disease-ridden flies. They refuse to provide me with the fruits of my labor. I swear they will suffer, and I'm not rattling my saber. When all this is over, I'll have been more than just cruel. Their leaders shall cower before me. I pity the fool. All right, Mr. T. For I shall have my way by hook or by crook. So instead, I've chosen to develop the magic myself. Come, stand beside me. Leave your reservations on the shelf. Yes, Caldensa, my first subject shall be you. There are many more worthy, but I suppose you will do. I command you to take a deep breath and close your eyes. Whether you will survive the process, I can only surmise. Oh? Well, Cadenza, now you really got an egg on your face. This can't be my fault, so it's you who's misplaced. There must be one thing you can do, and it comes as no surprise. Let the cold darkness take you and face your own demise. Oh, I might be the harshest mistress in all Vana'diel, but I may yet forgive you if at my feet you kneel. I couldn't be more magnanimous considering what you've done. After all, the way you nearly killed that Taru left you under the gun. What's that then? You dare claim I was the mastermind? That brazen arrogance of yours is wholly unrefined. Your accusations are irrelevant, your mind shrouded with fog, so let me continue this, my monologue. Oh my lord. It gives me great pleasure to say that to my will you shall bend, so come to my cold embrace and meet your untimely end. Oh dear god, there's two of them. Ho? They say when faced with death, people bite like cats in a cage. I thought it was an old wives' tale, but whoever came up with this, it was a sage. You kept your eyes on the prize, dared as boldly as Nano Miho go, and so you are rewarded. Now you can summon my alter ego. More importantly, my instinct about this magic was on the mark. Those stuffies would deny me my right. What a lark. I wonder, though, if there aren't more secrets to uncover. Just think, Eldensa, of all we have left to discover. But that task I will not commit myself to the present, so if you find something, hurry back, lest I make you repent. What are you still doing here? Get out of my face! Dirty adventurers like yourself should know their place. After you turn around and walk out that door, I'll wake up Hiwan Biwan. Who can stand now how he snores? The spell I cast on him is more dangerous than it seems. It could even cause his death if taken to extremes. There. It is done. Alright. Looks like the next Rhapsody will be pretty quick to get. My list is stacking. That was a long cast. Uh-oh. Neat. Treon, your pose is terrible. Okay. I think that's going to have to cut it for today. Thank you for joining me as always. I hope you all have a wonderful night.